Going on.
Hello.
It's Wealthy Marriage Mix. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome.
Hello. It's the most fun. What'd you say?
It's the most wonderful time of
The week. It's Wednesday.
I know
It's a Wealthy Marriage Wednesday.
it is. I feel like a wealthy individual because I'm sitting next to my boo-boo.
Hey,
we in the I had to show y'all this office on one time, but she set me up
yes.
with a real nice new office. So
I did good,
we're in
y'all.
my office today. Don't know if we're going to be in here every week, but welcome. Hopefully you enjoy it.
I think we should switch it up on them.
Yeah, we're going to switch it up every once in a while. We'll go to some different spots when we do Wealthy Marriage Wednesday. Next week, we're going to be in a whole nother state.
Yes.
We'll tell you about that. We'll be in Texas next week. But
Ooh,
you get to join us with Wealthy Marriage Wednesday.
mm-hmm.
You know, I'm going to tell you, these are the times that I really appreciate the couples who are so hungry and so like, man, they got to have it, that they're going to join on Wednesday.
Yep.
You know, I know you've been at work all day, school all day, you know,
Mhm.
dealing with family all day. And man, I just telling you, y'all hungry. We appreciate y'all
Yes.
joining on.
Yes.
It makes a difference.
Absolutely.
And so, you know, take this time. We're going to be talking about something that's the most important and the most overlooked topic
Yes.
that we ever experienced. And like I'm telling you, we know a lot of married couples
Mhm.
in a lot of different states with a lot of different demographics.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, today we're going to go over this number one thing that's missed. And it's crazy because you would think that the thing is the most important thing would be the thing that people talk about all the time.
Yeah.
But no, you know, the thing that people talk about all the time is the wrong stuff.
Oh.
And they get lost in it.
Yeah.
And we forget about the basics.
Yeah.
And so today we're taking it back to the root, you know, the thing that literally is the guiding light to your marriage, your financial vision, even life. It's the guiding light to your life.
Yes. I will say this, y'all. It can be life changing. It can be life changing. So I'm so excited about this topic today.
Excellent.
So excited.
Yeah, me too. So the topic today is vision. And not just vision, but we're actually in chapter 5 of the book. So if you're in the book with us, know that once again we're in chapter 5. This is the books that we told you as we committed that we was going to go through this, but it's not really about the book, so we're going to put it down. We're going to go through these topics because these are the things that we miss too often, and we want to make sure we got the vision game locked up.
Yes.
So you know what you want.
Yeah.
And then you can go after it with your whole heart, your whole mind, and all your strength, and everything inside of you.
Yeah.
And so to get into this point on vision, we're going to just get started and just got this quote for you. And I want you to absorb this as Joy's reading it.
Yes.
I want you to absorb the thing into your spirit, into your soul, into your mind.
All right. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and hid. And for joy over it, he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field.
Oh man, that's good right there. I hope that just mellowed inside of you. And I know some of you right now. Some of you right now are thinking, I know exactly what you're thinking. You're like, what in the world does a man finding the treasure, buying a field have to do with vision? I know it. That's what y'all thinking.
Yeah.
And so this Bible verse, what it talked about was that there was something so valuable that when you found that nobody else even thought it was that valuable, but you knew it was so valuable that you knew it was over there. You knew that in that direction, there was something so valuable. So you said, I'm just going to buy all the land over there. That's me. That's me right there.
Right. I'm like, man, what did he find?
And so whatever that thing is that you see that other people don't see, that's your vision. It's like, what is that thing that is so inspiring to you that literally rocks and moves you to be able to take obsessive action?
Right.
And I'm telling you, the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden in a field. And so you're like, man, you got this treasure hidden in the field, found it and hid it. and for joy over it goes and sell all he has and buys the field. And so what are you willing to give it all up for? That's the question about vision.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about today. What's the thing that you as a married couple, or even you as an individual, talk about yourself as an individual.
Yeah.
What's the thing you willing to give it all up for? That's vision. You know, that's when you really walking inside of something.
That's your passion. What you passionate about. All that is, it encompasses your vision encompasses that.
So when you got vision, like I'm talking about, you are able to go through the hard times, go through the good times, the bad times, the low moments, because you can be able to know that there's something that valuable. You know, for many years, we didn't have anything that valuable. And we didn't have any vision. And we think about why we have stale results in our marriage. Why do we have stale results in our life? Our results were stale because we didn't have any vision. And we didn't have a thing that we were shooting for, pressing for. And so, yeah, it was easy to watch TV all night. Yeah, because we would, why you need to learn anything? I already had my degree. Why I need to go back in school and learn anything else?
I already went there.
Like, why would I want to go and commit any effort to doing something more if we don't have vision? And so a lot of times we do the same things over and over again. And the reason being, just for the simple fact is we're not excited about something new. And this is the biggest part that we kept seeing, is how many couples ended up going down and out because they didn't have something that they could together be excited about besides their kid. So you got a kid together. Okay, so you got a couple kids together. Okay, so you got some memories in the past. Well, that's not enough. You know, right now, you need a right now plan of some stuff that y'all right now excited about. And what better thing to get excited about than making some money together? You know what I'm saying? You want to get excited about making some money together. And get excited about the other things in your life. So we're going to be real transparent with y'all today. We're actually going to share with you all our personal wealth vision. And it should encompass these two things. Is understanding who you are.
And what do we want? So within your vision, that's what it should reveal to people. Like when you say that vision, when we say our vision, it reflects us. It reflects us. It reflects us. And so, you know, that is a reason. That is the why. That is the why.
Yeah. And I know these are two simple questions, but these are the two most often missed questions, is who are you and what do you want? But specifically, what do you want? So we're sharing with you all what do we want? And so when we talked about this and we took time and we toiled over it, we said our vision statement as a couple, as a family,
as a family,
is abundant in Christ,
healthy, and walking in our anointing every day without money getting in the way.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? You know why we love that? It's so beautiful for us because it matches our values. It matches the things that we're passionate about.
It does.
The things that we care about.
Yeah, it really does. It's a reflection of us.
And if you can look over here, look at these logos. And so these logos match our. And so these are all different. This is actually literally on our truck. This is our license tag. So don't be hunting us down and being weird either. But then also is if you look over here, you know, is that we get the opportunity to coach married couples with our time. We love to do it. We love to see married couples winning. And so that's something that we're able to bring out, is because we're able to walk in our anointing. We're anointed to do it. Like some people do it, but like we're anointed to do it. And so we do it for the population of people who've been drawn to us, and we love to do it.
Yeah, it gives us great pleasure to do that.
Yeah, it gives us great pleasure.
To see a couple to excel and reach their goal and walk in their vision.
Bruh, to see married couples winning, fam, I want to see you win. Joy wants to see you win bad. And we're both naturally teacher type people. And we love to explain things and talk about stuff. And we actually enjoy seeing you win more than we like winning ourselves. I know that's going to sound crazy, but like we celebrate your wins more than our wins. And that's silly, but it's just how we do. You know, like to us, money's not a big deal. You know, we just want to live a purposeful life. And so that's why we have, this is ours. Ours is about time. You know, what we wanted to do was to be able to spend our time doing the things that we've been called to do. So whatever that vision wakes us up and we get so excited about it. But this life is tailor-made, like all the different things that we do. And so we get the opportunity to be youth pastors together. We get the opportunity own real estate and do rehabs, and like we really enjoy that stuff, and we enjoy doing it together.
It's been phenomenal.
Yeah, we get the opportunity to do nonprofit work together. We get the work to do.
We get to do everything together.
And so, like, that's what we wanted.
Yeah,
so,
that's
like if you get what you wanted, that was our vision.
Like that was our desire.
So that was our desire.
What we wanted.
But it wasn't like that before we wrote it down and we said, this is what we want. And then we went after it consistently with everything inside of us. Went after what we want. And so that's what we're encouraging each of you is to have that vision, but starting off with what we want and who are you and what do you want. And so I want you just to put something in the chat. All those who kind of have an idea and you've taken the time to have a vision with your spouse or with your significant partner, I want you to write it. If you just have a vision or if you got an idea of that, I want you to put it in the chat. I want to be inspired by your vision too.
What do you want? What's your focus? What are y'all shooting for together?
All right. Very good. All right. And so once we get those in,
all right. Come on, share, y'all.
All right, so we'll keep going though for right now until we see some more coming in. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm thankful for vision and making it plain, making it clear, writing it down. So like many people have a strong sense of personal identity before their marriage, but may not have defined their identity as a couple. And this is huge. Is before we got married, it was literally she had who she was, I had who I was, but we didn't really take the time to have a vision together. Like, because you see yourself one day, and the biggest thing you ever saw yourself sometimes, I see myself married with a family. And so your whole vision was married with a family.
Right.
So now you married with the family. Well, what's the vision now? Is that it? It's like, now I got some kids. Are we married? Is that it?
Or you even have to think, like, where did you see yourself? Like what were you bringing to the table when you come into this union? And sometimes it's like, if you may have I've always wanted to do this. This has been my dream. This has been what I wanted to do. But you didn't express it or tell. And then maybe once you got married, that's not what you're shooting for. So I think it's so important to be able to sit down and have those conversations about what's important to you and what are you thinking, like individually and collectively.
Yeah. And so those conversations are the most critical conversations. I know we talk about money on here, we talk about real estate, and that stuff is important, but your vision is not how many properties you're gonna get. And that's like the most common mistake. It's we get like in our stomach, we're like, no, please don't let them say it. Please don't let them say it. Like, what's y'all's vision as a couple? Well, we see ourselves with 30 properties and all our bills paid through the real estate. And it's like, bro, that's not a vision, man. It's like, look, what happens after you get that? That's a goal.
And then what?
Yeah. And so we have financial goals, but what's the thing that no matter what, like, what are we shooting for that's beyond just some assets or beyond some finances.
Right.
And so that's the thing that's going to fire you up in the low moments and the high moments. And then two, it's like, how you going to know when you win it?
Right.
Yeah. Right. A goal, you hit it and then you hit it.
And then it's done.
But a vision, it just keeps on giving.
Right.
It just keeps on giving because you get to live in your vision every day.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you, that thing. When I hear you say that vision and I see them lips, them beautiful lips, say
healthy, walking in our anointing every day without money
I'm telling you,
way.
You better get that vision. You get that vision to get you, ooh, boy. You'll fire your life up. You fire your relationship up with vision. Right. And so we write that thing on everything. Now, don't get us going. We'll write it on everything. We done wrote it on the walls. Y'all, we done wrote this thing everywhere. Yeah. And so we done wrote it. Where else did we write our vision? We got it every time we do goals. Anytime somebody asks us about something, we just start shooting on vision.
Right.
But you know what I love about vision? It tells you what not to do. Because sometimes there's some stuff that you really want a little bit, but it's not part of the grander scheme of what you want.
Yeah, and your vision helps you set some boundaries for some stuff. Because not everything is going to be helpful to your vision.
Mm.
And so you can't say yes to everything, and then it's taking you away from where your family is going,
Mhm.
and where you and your spouse or your partner, whoever is going.
Come on.
So it helps you to set those boundaries.
You got to have boundaries.
Yeah.
So boundaries are important,
Mhm.
but boundaries help to protect the commitment that you already made.
Yes.
And so when you set a vision together,
Mm.
you've made a commitment together.
Come on, commitment.
I'm saying once
Shoot.
you've made a commitment,
Yes.
right? Look, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Mm.
I've already have a commitment.
Right.
And so I can say it with all good conscience. When somebody says, hey, John, we got this nonprofit event over
Yeah.
here doing this wonderful thing
Right.
in this neighborhood.
Mhm.
I love it. God bless you. Thank
Yes.
you. I really want to be a part, but I'm already on mission. I've already committed my time to something that's so significant that it's going to be my legacy.
Yeah.
That this thing that I'm doing is my family legacy, and I'm so sold out to my time to doing that thing that I'm sorry I don't have time to do this other thing.
Yeah, and it's so much more rewarding when you're able to stay in those boundaries and work your vision.
And work that vision.
Work the vision.
You gotta work the vision.
Yes.
Okay, so now you said a thing, girl. Say it again.
Work the vision.
Oh man, y'all should have put that in chat. That might have been the best thing that was said. Is working the vision.
Yeah.
It's like when you take your vision, now you get to put action on it.
Yeah.
Because if your vision is not big enough where it's going to take a massive amount of faith, then you need to rewrite that mug. You need to go ahead and grab your eraser and just go ahead and scratch that joint out and put some bigger stuff on there. It's like you want to have a vision that makes you have to trust God.
Oh man.
You want to have a vision that makes you have to pray. Like I gotta pray because I can't do this.
Look,
yeah. It's something in your head should say, nah, this is way too big.
I mean, sometimes it should feel like it's impossible.
Right.
It should feel impossible.
Yeah.
That's what
and until you get that moment so you can have some now faith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even need no now faith. You can just do strategy for your vision.
Right.
Your vision is so soft and so weak that you can just do strategy. You can just do strategy. Oh, for real. You could get your go to the coffee shop, put you together a strategy and achieve your whole little vision.
We want y'all vision to be one. You got to get down on your knees.
Get down on your knees.
Pray.
That make you pray.
And that make you pray because Lord.
I got to call on the name of, oh Lord.
Like,
Jesus, help me, Lord.
Yes.
I'm telling you, vision will make it where some of y'all know. Me and Joy, we sitting in the middle of a $500,000 loss in the business. And guess what? We still on vision.
Right.
You know why? It's because we had to get down on our knees and say, Lord, you sure this is where we're supposed to go? And he's like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to keep doing.
Right.
And you know what we kept doing? We kept moving forward.
Yeah,
like the little engine that could.
I think I can. I think I can. Right.
And guess what? We're doing.
Yeah. And we're not looking back.
And
like,
we're not keeping back.
Yeah, because look, if you really want to reach your vision and work in it, you can't keep looking back. Because you ever seen the rearview mirror? The rearview mirror makes everything you can see. It's back there. It's back there for a reason.
Right.
Keep it in the back. Keep moving forward. Don't look back.
Don't look back.
You can see like, okay, all right. Oh yeah, I remember that. So that's gonna keep you propelling. Look in that rearview mirror to see what got left behind because it needs to stay back there.
It needed to stay back there.
Forward.
Yeah. That stuff, I'm telling you, we got some stuff that we've been holding on to for way too long.
Yeah.
So we getting rid of the baggage and we moving forward.
Yeah.
And so for us, I guarantee you, this vision thing is what took everything to an explosive and exponential level.
Oh, yes.
It was like we was just mulling around, working our jobs. I'm telling you, we had 6 figures.
Oh, listen.
Joy, I'm gonna let you know.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Go ahead.
I was like, look, John, I love you.
Yeah.
And I really don't do this 9 to 5 type thing. So I'm gonna need you to make 6 figures so that I can put in my 2 weeks.
Right. And literally.
Because I valued my time with my family and my kids and my husband more than doing what whoever wanted to tell me when I could work and when all of that.
So our whole goal was to make 6 figures. Yeah. And then so we said, I'm gonna make over 100,000 and then Joy's off the job forever. Right. We ain't doing. And that was our whole thought. It was like the second that we a 6-figure household, that's it.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you,
we thought we made it.
Yeah. Some of us, and then you know why? We had that car payment. Hey, guess what else? We had a auto draft.
Oh, listen.
Some of y'all
know
once you get on auto draft, you basically made it.
Yeah, you
all your bills paid.
You rich then.
Like all your bills is paid. Right. All my bills is paid. and I got the stuff I like. Yeah, so we spent everything else. And so that was the vision.
Yeah.
Is that we was living in a vision, but it was a very small vision.
It was.
And so the question that we got to ask ourselves is my vision big enough? Like, is it something that makes me scared? Like, if your vision doesn't scare you, then it's not big enough. Yeah. And so get a big vision, go big on that vision, and then we keep going. So we know about this.
Yeah.
But like, really now it's coming together on the vision, because I know we talked about this, but like many times as individuals, we have individual vision, but it just don't work like that in a marriage. It's like, if you don't have a shared way of looking at it,
right,
then you're going to both get your vision. And this is the issue. It's like, yes, you got a vision and I got a vision. You're both going to actually hit your vision.
Right.
But it's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yes.
And so now, as you moving more where you're supposed to be getting the return on your investment.
Right.
Do you know how much energy she put into making me not be a jerk? Do you know how much energy she took into?
I'm getting my ROI now, y'all.
And she finally getting her. You gonna mess up your ROI. You gotta buy and hold.
Yes.
Somebody put that in the chat.
Come on, buy and hold.
It's just like these properties.
Yeah.
You don't sell them. You gotta buy and hold that thing.
Hold on to it.
That's when you get the benefit. Is when you hold on to it.
Yeah.
And so you gotta get the return. You get the best returns, because now the cash flow is better. The rents are going up.
Yeah, well,
the property's worth more.
Listen.
Come on now.
Listen.
When she got me, I was a low value man. Hallelujah. Now I'm a high value man. You don't miss out on this. She done poured into all of that. I'm telling you, there ain't none of that stuff happening without this lady right here. And so you got to hold on to the thing. And to do it, it's going to take you walking down the same street, but not just walking down the same street, walking down the same street on the same side of the street.
Right.
And now, hold on,
connected.
Not just walking down the same street on the same side of the street. You're going to be holding hands.
Right.
And not just walking down the same street on the same side of the street, holding hands. You're going to be walking down the same street, holding hands and making googly eyes to each other.
That's right.
And that's what vision does for you. Is it gives you the opportunity to reconnect with the person who you've loved so much, and to do something that's not just going to bless you, but it's going to bless every single thing in your life.
Yeah.
And so this is amazing.
It is.
Yeah. So we would want to share this right here. It's because when you know who you are together, it forms your marriage identity. And then understanding what you want to achieve together forms your marriage vision. And so you go from identity to vision, and you winning together.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man,
that was some good stuff.
That was some good stuff.
That was some good stuff.
I was gonna say, run that back right quick.
Okay, all right. Well, hey.
Because I'm gonna say, having your marriage identity together, it shows the unity for your kids.
Ooh.
And for your family.
Okay,
and so
hold on. Now you're talking about kids and family.
Yeah.
Come on.
So you setting those fundamentals for your kids and being able to show that, as a married couple, that your identity is not just you by yourself no more. So when you going out into the world, you represent more.
Right.
I'm representing more than just Joy Mays right now.
Yeah.
I'm representing all the Mays family. I'm representing John Mays.
Yep.
I'm representing pops and moms.
Yep.
And all of those who are connected to
That's
me.
Good.
So your identity is just more than just 1 and 2.
Yep.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
And on and on.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right. So you talking so good. I'm thankful. This is what we needed today. So all right. So here's what I want you to do. I want you today. Don't delay.
Yes, don't
all right.
delay.
So if you got the book, you can take notes in the book.
Yes. And if you would like to get the book, text us 502-632-3005 and we can get those out to you.
Yeah.
And just let us know. We can get those out to you.
Yeah, for sure. We'll give you that number again here shortly, but take a few notes today.
Yes.
And write down a few notes on who you are together. Like, think about, who are we together in the context of marriage?
Right.
And don't have any stopping point. Write down as much as you can write. If you can write for an hour. Just write different things. Who are we together? And then let it flow. And then pray on that. and ask God to give you some wisdom on how specifically to make that into the language for your wealth vision.
Right.
So obviously we'd love to keep talking with you all about this.
Yes.
And so obviously we have a wonderful group of some of the most winningest, baddest, amazing, ridiculously amazing couples who you've ever met.
Oh, we have a phenomenal
community of married couples.
Yes.
And so we work together, and we're buying real estate, fixing properties up. And I'm telling you, these couples are winners, and they're winning together.
Yes.
If you want to join this winning group, you can text us right here at this number, 502-632-3005.
That's right.
We got a boot camp coming up too. Oh man, you got to join us. Okay, so text us about the boot camp.
Yes.
But the boot camp is going to start on April 8th. It's going to be an immersive experience with daily challenges.
Yes.
And so you'll have seminars with us, and you're going to hear from us every single day.
Yep.
It's going to be pretty amazing, but it's going to be a time to go through vision and communication and really that shared mindset, but ultimately, to make you ready to go into massive amounts of accelerated wealth with your partner.
All right. So if you want to check out their Power Partnership Boot Camp, text that number as well.
Text that number, 502-632-3005, and our team will get back with you. And as always, we got to let you know something.
What? We're going to let them know.
It's
always better.
Always. So much
better
together. All right, family. We'll see y'all later on.
Bye. Thanks
we appreciate
for joining
y'all.
Us tonight,
Many blessings.